I'm Valerie Simosko, and I'm here at the Robert Marx Gallery, where paintings that I painted through the pandemic are now on exhibit until the end of February. I'd like to start with three landscapes that are very similar because I moved into a new home in New Albany, and one of the big surprises, as all new homes have, was the fact that there was this wonderful field behind my home. And it became a real source of energy and inspiration. So this is the soybean field behind my home when I first moved in, which was August of 21. The next is the same field, and this was the field, or is the field, at night. And it was so interesting to see how the colors change on a daily basis. The same field again, but this time a little later in the year. This is probably around October. You can see the trees starting to change, and this is right after a storm. So the clouds are clearing. I do a lot of plein air painting. This is a painting I call Old Soul because of the tree that's near the center of it. Brown Park is a wonderful place to visit and to paint. This piece was interesting to do because I had these petunias growing right outside my front door. And my husband was very ill at the time, and right before he died, I had to stop painting to care for him. So it was fun to visit this a year later and to complete it, and to complete a lot of emotional feelings at the same time. So, petunias at my door. This one is not for sale. By the way, all the other paintings are for sale. This one was kind of a spontaneous work that I found to be good for pandemic painting. Everyday things started to take on meaning as I stayed inside more and more. And this is just 2 oranges on a kitchen towel. The next one was painted after my real estate agent was transforming my place that I sold into a magnificent showplace. And so I had some vegetables in the kitchen that were sprouting, and here I was just enthralled with the tenacity of life. Potatoes sprouting, onions sprouting, and lovely shadows against the window. So that was fun to do. In Kentucky, we have beautiful lavender farms. And this was an outing. It was great to be outdoors and with a couple of friends without masks because we were outdoors and painting and far away from each other. So this is out near Corbin, Kentucky, and it was a wonderful day. We can see the lavender fields both close and far. Another common set of objects, apples in a basket, but I was transfixed with the shadows and light that appeared through the basket, and that's what I was trying to portray. Another work that was done almost completely in plein air, but finished in the studio, is hydrangea blossoms that were just part of a bush that struck my eye. Again, having a little bit of light here and just a fun thing to paint. So I call it Looking into Hydrangeas. I enjoyed contrasting the lavender field from Kentucky with the one in Tuscany, which I took a photograph of, probably 10 years ago. And these lavender bushes were growing wild in the field, as they do there. So this is just before dusk in Tuscany, Italy. The last one was another outing that I did with my plein air friends. It was too cold to paint that day. It was in the fall, this past fall. And this is at Shaker Village, but I couldn't refrain from not painting it. It is so beautiful to see this very pale yellow against the falling yellow leaves. So I call this exhibit Gifts of Nature, because all of this is given to us every day, and I really hope that you will share it with me. Thanks so much, and please visit the gallery.